Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buy Now Sell Now Realty TV. I'm Jeff Barnes, owner and managing broker of Buy Now Sell Now Realty here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. I purposely took time off from the channel because, guys, I was just getting fed up with all the communication I was getting from National Association of Realtors and the MLS and that kind of thing. But today I wanted to talk about change is here, but nothing has changed. Change is here, but nothing has changed. Guys, if you're out there in the marketplace talking to these buyers and sellers, guys, I can tell you right now, the only thing that has happened is a lot of uncertainty, a lot of staying on the fence, a lot of wait and see, a lot of all the things that were happening before the official changes took place. And the reason why I said I'm upset, guys, is this. I get the sense that the National Association of Realtors and MLS, while they may have good intentions, the only thing that's happening is we need y'all to do this so that we don't get sued. Not so that you guys can actually close more deals, communicate with customers and that kind of thing. We're just trying to avoid the next lawsuit and try to give you guys some surface things that make you think we're here to help you. Okay? The problem I got, guys, is my email has been blowing up, either selling me a course on certifications, selling me on leads that won't work, that hadn't been certified to say they're gonna fill out a buyer's agreement. Everybody trying to sell you the old way and sell you more things that don't matter in this market. Okay, so if I speak to some of my old referrals, they don't care about a buyer's agreement. They don't want to talk about they don't want to talk about what's going on with us realtors. What they're trying to do is say, hey, look, if you're a realtor, tell me what insight you have on this market so that I can know whether it makes sense for me to move forward or not. And I think that the National Association of Realtors, we got all these changes. And the number one thing that's happening is people don't want to deal with us because now we're doing all these hoops so that the National Association of Realtors don't get sued. We're not doing it so that we don't get sued. A lot of these people have done business with us, have bought properties from us, all this kind of stuff before these changes were enacted. Let's be honest, guys. The only thing we're trying to avoid is to not have documented communications on commissions, or not have those commissions documented where it appears that you're trying to manipulate the market, if you will. So I see all this change from National Association of Realtor, but it is not making a difference in the marketplace. I got an email from CNN, and some of you may have gotten it too, that, hey, today is a big change, or the 17th was a big change in real estate. Tell me how it's affecting you as a homeowner or a home buyer if you plan on selling your house or buying a house. So what's happening, guys, is that I shouldn't even be getting this email. National Association of Realtors should be working with every major media outlet to talk to them so that at the end of the day, the homeowner or the home buyer shouldn't even be affected by this that much. Because what we are talking about is something that was internal communications. Okay, so now when I do the buyer agreement, we can have these conversations about what commissions are going to be and that kind of thing, and talk them through it. But I see the media on attack, right? You know, we know that the Joe Biden Department of Justice was the one who really put this thing in play, but I don't see the National Association of Realtors saying anything about the Democrat National Convention this week, or going to Kamala Harris to say, hey, look, what are you going to do about the Department of Justice coming after realtors? Okay, guys, I get everybody's platform, but I hear no taxes on tips from both parties, but I hadn't heard anything about not destroying the realtor industry. And I don't see the National Association of Realtors having these politicians' feet be held to the fire to try to reverse some of this stuff, because it's making us obsolete in the marketplace. Nobody wants to sit down and have a conversation about these things like that. They want to get the biggest deal or the best deal in a market that's just not conducive to real estate right now. Again, now you're going to get some deals. Some people out there killing it and that kind of thing. Investors still buying properties. Luxury people still buying properties. But for the majority of the marketplace, I'm seeing all these things from National Association of Realtor on what I have to do, but I'm not seeing any communication to some of these political parties about trying to get this thing back under control, right? I'm seeing things about the border. I'm seeing things about hospitality. I'm seeing child tax credits. I'm seeing all this kind of stuff. And most of our money that we pay to realtors is supposed to go to lobbying. I haven't heard anything about realtors in anybody's political platform. Because if we don't change that, this industry is going to be so hamstrung that it's not going to be of any value to people in the marketplace. I want to be treated like the hospitality workers, where you're going to put something in place that allows the realtor to be featured. And National Association of Realtors, or MLS, should be at the forefront of that. That's why I said change has happened, but nothing has changed. The market is passing us by if you want to stay a realtor, because if you don't want to be a realtor, you just want to be an agent, you can still do business the old way if you want to. Okay? And I just think that National Association of Realtors got to step up. MLS got to step up. We got to see something on a political platform. I'm going to watch the DNC just like I watched the RNC, and I see nothing about trying to ratify this realtor thing that has come in play, because Kamala Harris says she's going to give a $25,000 tax credit. Well, everybody knows that people just going to raise the price by $25,000 versus National Association of Realtors should be coming in and saying, hey, look, you don't need a tax credit. You need to remove some of these restrictions you put on realtors so that the realtor can be the point of contact in the transaction again. You guys get down in the comment section and let me know what you think about this, because I'm not hearing anything from either political party presidential candidate about the realtor anymore. And we're busy filling out all these forms trying to make sure National Association of Realtor will not get sued, but at the expense of our value in the marketplace. Get down in the comment section and let me know what you guys think, man. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next episode, we'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.